Good afternoon, everyone. Let's imagine a scenario. You want to ask your boss for time off when you are extremely exhausted from your work, but your boss said, no, you need to work hard or a company will lose money. How would you feel? I believe that most of us will be angry at the unethical behavior of the boss, feeling that we are only the company's money-making tools, not human beings with feelings, right? We are most engaged when we are supported and embraced by our company. How can we be motivated to work when we are so tired and angry? So in today's case, Visa CEO Joseph Vizrati was the boss who made the unethical decision. He called for crew members to overcome fatigue has drawn a backlash from the pilots union. Study shows that fatigue affects thinking and decision-making like alcohol. Would anyone want to ride in a drunk driver's car? Definitely not. As an airline executive, already should know better than anyone else the consequences of a fatigue flight. But since he was reluctant to take the reputational and financial damage of the canceled flights, he just simply ignored the feelings of his staff and put the lives of his staff and customers at risk with his overconfidence. The company even responds that not only the pilots, but also the entire staff were asked to work fatigue. It's full of arrogance without any reflection and shame. How could this be an explanation? When leaders lack humility, they could make arrogant decisions that hurt employees, make them feel excluded and disengaged. So my first suggestion is that VCS management should let go of the arrogance, reflect on their own problems, and issue an apology for their previous remarks. Secondly, VCS leaders should realize the importance of empathy on employee motivation and engagement. Instead of saying, everyone here is fatigued, so of course you have to work fatigued, they should really make employees' feelings hard. The Visa management should hold meetings with the representatives of the union to have a deep understanding of the demands. Thirdly, employee engagement cannot rely solely on mandatory requirements. Visa should reward employees who are willing to take extra work when their health allows. And based on the number of available employees, the company should determine how many flights to cancel. The reputational and financial damage from a negative company news is not necessarily less than a flight cancellation. So, Visa, use inclusive leadership to make your staff engaged,